Hi, licensed professional counselor here. Just want to let you know that the word no is a complete sentence. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the fact that no does not need any help. Stop, uh-uh, back up, not today. It's a wrap. You don't need to give a dissertation on why something is not okay for you. In the moment, if it's too much, no is enough. If you're like, no, I can say a little something, say a little something, but don't turn into a whole dissertation because it's unnecessary. You want to know why? Because we do not have to speak the same language for us to know when someone is uncomfortable. We can read the body language. We can notice the tone, the facial expressions. We know the vibe, the energy someone is giving off. We know if things are okay or they're not. Period, point blank. And so, if we know that with strangers, we ought to be able to pick that up in our loved ones, our fam, our peeps, our people. Why? Because we're supposed to know them better than a stranger. And just like we can sit here and have a whole conversation without saying any words, we already did a lot. And if we could do that, then that means we understand when something is not okay for somebody and we need to stop. Stop pushing people's boundaries. Stop tearing them down. Some people are not comfortable with the word no, so they'll sing it. No, you. If you know that they're uncomfortable, knock that stuff off. Please, can we stop? Because what you're doing is you are bulldozing, tearing down somebody's boundaries. They're trying to get comfortable with the word no. They're trying to get comfortable using their voice. And you see the fact that their voice isn't strong enough to your liking. So you're going to snatch what they just built up. That's not a good look, fam. So we got to stop that. No is enough. And if you're like, I can't say no, sound effects are good enough. Oh, all that works because it's letting the person know that you're not okay and let's stop. Hit the brakes on what we're doing. And so take the time out, remind yourself that your no matters. And if you're like, I don't know, I'm scared, you know what? Let's practice. Let's practice because if you don't start saying no, you are going to have problems with a lot of people. And those people not going to care that you can't say no. They're going to take everything you got and they're going to make you apologize for trying to set boundaries. So we trying to stop that. We're going to knock that out by practicing. Look in the mirror if that helps to see if you believe the words that are coming out of your mouth. Or you can sit and just practice, just say it and see if you believe it. And you're going to need some motivation behind those words to help you to say no. That motivation is if I don't set this boundary right now, what is this person going to do? What's the worst that can happen? How is this going to escalate and become an even bigger problem? Let that be your motivation. If I don't show them love by right now by saying no, how is this going to come back and kick me up and down the street? I don't need extra problems, especially when I can set a boundary. And if someone doesn't respect your no, leave them alone. They're not the first person that didn't respect your no, they're not going to be the last. So just like you're learning how to say no, set those boundaries, let's also work on letting people go. putting some distance between you and the chaos. But that's fam. That's my people. Okay, they can be people from a distance. Start setting a timer. Okay, we're going to talk about these three topics. If it's not these three, we out. Okay, I'm good for 5 minutes. After that, oh, I gotta go. Oh, patch your pockets. Oh, my phone. Oh, gotta go to the bathroom. Oh. Remove yourself because it's not healthy for you. It's going to stop you from setting those necessary boundaries that can help you to build up your confidence to be able to stand on your own 2 feet. Because at the end of the day, you're going to be in places where you're the only one standing and using your voice. And your voice is needed. So let's learn how to say no and be okay if people walk away or if you got to help them walk away. So practice, get used to it, and challenge yourself. If you're like, I don't feel right, okay, challenge yourself. Why is it a problem? Am I too harsh? Okay, take the heat off. Am I too soft? Let's become a little more firm. At the end of the day, you make the rules for yourself, and you want to make sure that you have as many healthy people around you as possible. So continue working on the word no. You don't need anything else. No is a complete sentence. No more dissertations, because trust me, they're not giving you a dissertation when they say no. So what's good for the goose is good for the gander. So as always, take care.
Hi, a licensed professional counselor here. I'm Kenya. Please like, share, subscribe, and follow for more information. Take care.